记得写了伟大的歌，萨尔瓦尔他，布里希塔的那布拉那布里，有个班纳南那路基，说那耶萨德。
That is the Guanyin mantra. The Buddhist female or the Bodhisattva. Avalokiteshvara. Okay, the Guanyin mantra, relax, chill music. The Relax Music channel. That's a great one. Okay, cool. What up, Look Within? Yes, the ball dance. Yeah. Oh, you're on your break. Cool. Great. So, first of all, this happened on my way from work. So I had a buddy drive me from work. My name is JHE. I don't know how I'm seeing this. I saw the car from like far away. I saw my name as we passed near my house. I said, I better go back and get a photo of that. So today's a lot of stuff happened. My goodness. I mean, of course it would. So I saw this today. Okay. Y'all know what my name is. Okay. Wow. That's a mirror version of my name. It's a different license plate from the last one. Right near where I live. Wow. What is 928? And why are there letters and numbers side by side, like in Pythagoras? If numerology isn't a thing, your license plate, that's my name forever. Inverted. Okay? And there I am chilling. You feel me? This is about magic. And the power of what is called penance. Well, I did some penance today. Penn State. Pen that you write with. Sean Penn review. Nope, not them. Pennsylvania. Peninsula. Penance is dedication or devotion to your atheism, sure. That's penance. It is. Of course it is. You're committed to being not into something. Penance is being committed. Going to church, great. Being a Hindu, being a Jew, being an Arab, being a Christian Catholic, being a Jehovah, being a Baha'i, being a Buddhist, being whatever you think you are. You're more than those things. So I did penance today. I did a lot of videos of me and my workout. Back to back on rocks, handstands, headstand on rocks, talking about manifesting light from your body. So what do you think happened about a half an hour ago? I did a video, put the phone right here. After all that, talking about light, earlier in the day, I went to work, came back, put the phone right there. What do you think happened within 10 seconds? When I mentioned the moon in Taurus, the moon's in Taurus now. Again, a quick one, a little one just came, a light orb. Now, review. I researched the orbs. Apparently, the orbs are considered gurus, which are the removers of darkness. Gu is dark, ru is light. The orbs, I'm seeing the white light, they're white. So they're gurus manifesting from nowhere. And my phone seems to like to showcase them. What up, Russia? So when it happens, what I feel that I am actually really doing is I'm removing a lot of darkness in other parts that I can't see. Maybe past, present, middle, who knows? Future, energy. There is no past, future, middle. We know this, but we'll play the damn game. Okay? So from doing all that work on the rocks and talking about light, the creator actually responded to me. So I have everything set up in order and perfect. I got the fitness. I got talking about light. I got rocks. I keep telling people if you want to manifest light, then I have another video tonight where it came directly early on in the video where I was speaking about light. Yes, H-E-J. Hedge means high in Sweden. H-E-J, it means high in Swedish. Who's saying hi to me? It's not a human. You all have this ability. You want to name decode? You can donate whatever you want below. All I need is your first name. I got people that are donating from TikTok. But I want to eventually make a living off of that. A living? What are we, dying? Yeah. I want to just get donations. You all should be able to do that. You all are worth it. You all have enough talent. You're all light bodies. You're all solar plexuses, lunate moon bones in the sun. You're all those things. All of you should be able to manifest your own reality or your money. Although money is bull crap. But you should be able to do it by yourself, right? Aren't you tired of having to work for someone else? Right? So hedge. Yep. There it is. Swedish. Elohim, yellow, honey. Hello, Helios, hell, hedge. So Swedish is not what you think it is, honey. What are the odds, honey? Hit the like button. Now we have places like this. And according to Islamic tradition, of course, I'm a Muslim too. Listen, I found a way for you to become more Muslim, more Hindu, Christian, Catholic. Not that we're competing here, but they're all competing with you. If you don't believe in what they believe in, they'll either kill you, shun you, or debunk you. Some might work with you, but most people in their religions, we know this, even Buddhists, can be arrogant and divisive, dividing, and judgmental. I have a system that can go beyond all that and shut them all up and put them in their place and have us all equal here. Okay, these temples and rituals, and you guys are doing penance for what? Anything visiting you? Any examples of miracles visiting you after all that work? Not that I'm battling or that I'm better, but I'm asking, if you're so great at what you do with prayer, where's the example? I've got hundreds of videos. From manifesting God, generator of vitamin D, the white light, remover of your darkness. Boom. Hejaz is a place in Islam. Hi. Al-Hijaz. Hijaz, H-E-J, honey. Now, do you know what jazz means in music? Jazz music? For you freaky people out there, okay, take a wild guess what jazz means. What does it sound like to you? Let's go to etymology and look up jazz. Oh, wow. That's interesting. First of all, of course, it pertains to women. Let's just read this. Let's check it out. So here's the jazz, like Hejaz. Energy, vitality, and spirit. It's not even about music, honey. Wow. And it means woman? Goddess worship? There's the jism, G-I-S-M. That's the chrism. That's your sperm. It's about sex, honey. Jazz means to ejaculate or to jizz. Scroll down. I know there are many who are getting mad at me. This is ridiculous. What is he doing now? What is he promoting? So what is jism? What's a prism? Okay, hold on. Give me a second here. I got to find it. What up, Logan Bird Vibes? Of course you're a jazz man. You're a jism man. Now, what does jism mean? Simple. There it is. Okay. Jism is your semen. God, this white light, man, it pisses me off so much, man. I don't understand why it's so hard. Okay, semen is your jism, honey. So jazz, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's going on here, but This is frustrating. Wow, I don't understand that. Could you all even see that? This is the most exhausting part of doing these lives, is this light. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me. Anyhow, whatever. So you all probably couldn't even see that. You can see it? Seamen? See. All right. I apologize, it's blurry. So what is going on with your music? What is going on with your music? That's really bad. Wow. Wow. So sorry, guys. This is pathetic. Okay, there we go. God. Okay. It's still blurry, but wow. It's like it doesn't even want to hold on to it. Like, what is going on? There's some haters out here. Okay, there you go. That's your jazz. All right, whatever. Now, he jazz, we seamen. Exactly. We're all seamen, and you women are seamen too. Hence, Russia went to the Navy, the water. What's the submarine a symbol of? A dildo? A penis. The submarine? Hello. It's a phallic symbol. It's Shiva's lingam, the obelisk of Osiris. Take your pick. It's a sex toy. Parental advisory. Hijaz, H-I-J-A-Z, is he. Who's the he? Our Father who art in heaven. Jupiter is the father, etymology. He jazz, he jizz. He's a jack in the box. Earth is the hexahedron in geometry, a box. The jack, making stars, making you, making me. From what? Jazz, sex. But all that from my name. What is jazz dancing? It's all about sex. I taught jazz. Broadway. Chicago, the musical, right? What about you, the musical? Your musical, your life. Whether your life sucks or it doesn't suck, it doesn't matter. What is Les Miserables? What up, Travis Cup? How about Les Miserables? It's a miserable life, but it's a musical about the French going through something, you know? What about your damn story? This is about you doing penance. We must do penance. What does penance mean in etymology? Pen. Okay. Penance. A religious discipline or self-mortification as a token of repentance and as atonement for some sin. Sorrow for sin shown by outward acts under authority and regulation of the church. It doesn't have to be about sin. It's just dedication to something outside your body. So we'll move past that. From Anglo-French, penance, to pronounce. I pronounce you dead. Or I pronounce you man and woman, husband and wife, I mean. Penance. Interesting. Penance. Penis, honey. Pen, penis. The pen of Isis. Relax. The moon is your dick. Pardon my language. Submarine. Submarine, no. Only big boat floating. It's a phallic symbol, Russia. Let it go. Accept it. What are you talking about? A submarine is the shape of my member. Where did the submarine come from? Where did the gun come from? The bullet is the sperm. What do you mean, F that? Russia, are you feeling the rage and the fire? Let's not have too much of that in the chat room today, by the way. Let's be chill. You know what I mean? Because we're on a different vibe right now. All right. What else? Repentance, noun of condition, from penitentum. What is a penitentiary? Penitentiary? They lock you up in a box in a hexahedron? Your platonic solids is the earth? Okay. Penitent, present, participle of, I can't pronounce that. Cause or feel regret. Is not enough, unsatisfactory. We're going to dig deeper here. There it is. I was right. Penitentiary. Wow, look at all these things it relates to. Penitent. Lord have mercy. Punishment. Interesting. So let's just look at all the cousin words of penance and relax, because a lot of us don't do our homework. What up, Raina? So here we go. I'm so sorry. Etymology has sold out and wants to give you ads and not wisdom. So everything today is selling out, guys. It's ridiculous. Penance is your pen, your penal, your PP men. Penalty, penates, pence, pencil. A number 2 pencil filled with lead, the metal of Saturn. Interesting. What is penates? Interesting. What is penates? Pilates? Exercise? You take pills? Roman household gods is penates, often paired with Lares, who is Ares, the goddess of discord. And Ares, A-R-E-S, was a COVID strand. Remember COVID Ares, the goddess of distress? But there is no god and goddess, right, atheist? But your government or someone out there who's secret, hi YouTube, likes to use mythology names to what? Get you sick, maybe? Ares. Laris. Gods of the inside of the house. What does that even mean? So we have the right to be gods? No one told me that. I've only heard of a landlord. So I can be a god? Etymology is telling you so. Especially that of Vesta, cognate with penitus, within, penetrate. Penetrate? So I am having sex, metaphorically, when I do penance, when I do yoga, when I do handstands, when I'm talking. My mouth, the vagina, words, the dick. You're penetrating an energy. I am making the universe orgasm, of course, when light appears and disappears. Of course. You think the creator doesn't want to get turned on by you? What turned you on? What makes your thing wet, my thing go hard and all this? And what makes us get butterflies and feel even horny or hungry or happy or sad? What is that? Yes, Logan, this is deep. So penance, read this. This is wow. You got to get back your power. From Lares, Roman household gods. Well, can I be a Roman? Because Roman means Mars, and Mars made my blood. So we're all Martians and Romans. Roman candles. You better wake up. Wow. Sanctuary of a temple. That's you. Not just Rome. What is Laris? Who's Larry? What up, Jazzy Her? What up? What it do? What good with it? Laris. Roman tutelary gods. Toot your own horn. Tutu in ballet. 22 is tutu. You have 22 tutu bones in your skull. Nothing going on there. Roman tutelary, Ares. Of course, guys. Gods and household deities worshipped in primitive cult rites. Latin plural of lar, a word of unknown origin, infernal. Protective of the state and the family. This is about your rights. They could be potentially evil if offended. It's a spirit. They can be evil if offended. Excuse me. These gods, the ones that come out of my body, maybe? Woo! Okay. Their shrine in home was lararium, and then larva. Oh, I'm gonna blow your damn minds tonight, honey. And I'm just getting warm. All that from penance. Read it and weep. This is you, baby. Woo! I'll protect the family. Evil if offended. What's going on? And then larva of your insects. What's lava? The volcano, so-called? Better wake up, honeys. Laris. But first of all, let's get into Ares, the goddess of distress. Right. Laris, Lera, Valeria. Venereal, all the same thing, people. Aerial. Venereal, disease? No. Aria, Venus, Mama is responsible for all of this. Vesta, news. Vesna, spring in Russia. Of course it is. Let's look up now Lares. Let's look up Eris. Now I'm going to blow your damn mind with how they're using these things to poison you in your deodorant. I'm not here to be cute. Joe Rogan, step it up. Alex Jones, step it up. Whoever's out there, step it up. Who's woke? QAnon, Anonymous, we're getting tired. Your viral truther. Let's come on, guys. Now, Ares is the goddess of discourse or discord and war. Or Eris, pardon me, Eris. Same, it's the same word, honey. So you know you have Eris or Aries, honey. William is Bill and Richard is the dictionary. Strife, discordia. What's the umbilical cord? The umbilical cord disconnecting you from your mama's vagina. That's right. They gave you condoms and birth control. They give you all kinds of sex toys and rubber dolls and lubrications. You are discordia when you do this dance. I understand. I have compassion. Eris is also R-I-S-E. Rise and shine, honey. Okay? It's the same word. Laris, Eris, William is Bill. You must think creatively. Logan, I drink THC drinks, but I'm trying to quit anything but smoke for a little while. I got to take a break. Do not mention smoke around me right now. I'm trying to go the path. But I do. I'm into it, Logan. I drink THC drinks. However, I got to be careful with my budget and my money. I got a store right now that's selling it with 50 milligrams down the street from me. I don't have the money. I need to be careful. All right. Now, Eris. Okay. Yes, Logan, if you can. It's intense, man. Quitting, yes. Let's let go of the excess stuff. Good for you, Logan. I'm with you. Let's do it together, man. Okay. Now, who was Eris with the COVID thing? Hi, YouTube. Oh, yeah. You all know this shit. Now, I can't make this up. I can't believe that humans today, they have remixed their own movie. Like, they'll see this stuff, right? But when you show them, they have made their own. They've been a DJ. They've been Puff Daddying their 80s hits and remixing it to end up being a human trafficker. Okay, so what's going on here? How come they named it Eris or Lares or Penance, honey? It's the same darn word, baby. Same thing. You better wake up real fast. Now, Ares, A-R-E-S, Lares, aka Penance. Yes, you'll never give up. Don't. What does arid mean? Arid? Arid. Ares. Aries. Rome is Mars. Mars rules Aries. No? It's a coincidence? Julius Caesar didn't know that? Augustus Caesar? The popes don't know that? None of them. Socrates? Pythagoras? The Greek people? None of them knew this, right? It was pseudoscience back then, wasn't it? But your astronomy and your pastrami and your protein people murdering animals and the globe Earth spinning around. At my job, I love my job. I was supposed to be at that place. Yesterday, my boss says, "Hey, Jay, I'm into spiritual stuff, bro." It was awesome. He totally figured me out. He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm into conspiracy theories. I like to be spiritual. I got some questions for you." I said, "Ask me." He goes, "Is the Earth a ball or is it flat?" He asked me that at work. I said, "It's flat." He goes, "Oh." I said, "Wait a minute now." I said, "It's called a plane." He goes, "What do you mean?" Plane means flat. So how can it be flat in a ball? Here is their answer. Well, it's called round and flat. I'm like, no, that's not going to do it, honey. In etymology, I'm saying, when you dance with me, you got to back up what you say. You can't just say, well, it's that and it's this. That's what you said. No, I'm giving you facts. And then I showed him that Earth is the hexahedron in geometry on a ball. And he was like, oh. And you know how they try to debunk me? They were like, well, how come when I fly a plane in the time zones, does anyone in here know how to do flat Earth with time zones? I mean, I ignored him. I said, I don't have time for the time, honey. The name planet Earth is telling you it's flat. Earth is the hexahedron, and I showed him on the phone in geometry. Then he goes to me, hey, Jay, do you believe in space? I said, nope, it's all green screen, and NASA and Elon Musk are playing with you. He goes, what? Really? I said, yeah, you got space between your eyes. You have a parking space. The stars have space between them. We are one with space. There is no moon landing. He goes, what? I said, NASA was a part of Operation Paperclip. Have you heard of that? He goes, no. I showed him Nazis. He was like, oh, so this is what you're talking to here. This is at my job with two coworkers, and they both were getting like, they didn't know where to go. Whenever I show them the stuff I'm telling you about Earth being the hexahedron and planet etymology, they have nowhere to go. And then they ask me, so why would they do that? Why would they change the Earth? I said, well, why do we have fast food? He goes, oh, that's different. That's different? We have legal poison here, poisoning you, conveniently there for you to get diabetes. And they would mess around with your Earth, the same people making your food. But we didn't fight. No one got loud. It was totally cool, and they heard me. And then I showed them the video of light coming out of my mouth when I said Om, and they were like, and now everything's cool. You understand me? I also showed them Tellurian, the goddess of Rome, Tellus, being the floor as Earth, and a dice board. And they were like, they had nowhere to go. All they could do was do time zones. Well, why is it when I fly there? And then he says, when you can see the curve when you're flying. I'm like, I don't know what you guys are talking about. You know what's funny about it? It's like they're making it up in their head because science, the mind control, they put it in their brain. So they trick these people into actually thinking they're seeing that. That's black magic, man. Please show me curvature when you're flying. I'm like, dude, what eyes do you have? What up there, glove? I'm like, what eyes do you have? What do I do to get money for food? I'm a cashier and I get donations for name readings. Yeah, they're a repeater. Yeah, Travis. Good, Russia. No smoking for 3 days. Fantastic. Okay, cool. Travis, there is no curvature no matter how high you go. Yeah, they kept trying to dance on me, and I kept showing them facts, and all they could tell me was just from their bum. But then my boss said, yeah, man, how about the Rothschild family? The Rothschild family, they own the Federal Reserve. I'm like, whoa, yes. Now we're talking. I said, but that's apparently being an anti-Semite. I said, at my other job, they call me an anti-Semite for saying what you just said. My boss. He was like, what? Everyone knows this. I'm like, yeah, they call me anti-Semite because I stated a fact. They all right away, oh, that's being racist against Jews. No, it's not. The Rothschild family doesn't speak for any religion or anything at all. They're a family bloodline. Shut up with that. Yes, they're parrots, but they're beautiful parrots. Arid. So aris, it means dry, right? To be arid. That's aris. Okay, now, what is this deodorant then? Chronic pain is a hell of a drug. Now look at the symbol on the deodorant can, and you tell me what's going on with the X. Hi. Arid, extra dry with 2 X's, honey, and a Freemasonic symbol. Compass and square, honey. Ding, 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 ding. Are you ready for your coffee? Being dehydrated and drinking caffeine. I have a coffee addiction. You understand me? Dehydrating you and murdering you with heavy metals. Right there. Hi, Freemasons. The bad ones. They aren't all evil. I know one personally who's a good dude. Hi. Better be careful. That's XX. 24th letter in the alphabet is 6. 2 and 4. Now, what are your idiots doing this for? They have no idea. That's the hexahedron. It is making the hexagon inverted. Do you understand me? They want you to get stuck here in this part of the earth. Hey, Glub, if you're confused, it's not my issue. That's your issue. Travis, Dolores Cannon called this place Game Board. Game Board Earth. Of course it is. Anyone new who comes to my channel, you have to have done your homework to follow me. Otherwise, it makes no sense for you to be here. But I love you. I'm just being real with you, Glub. You need to do your homework with your symbolism. Otherwise, you're going to be like, you know what I mean? And we don't have time for that. But we love you. Let's show Glub the Freemasonic symbol, which I'm sure they must know. All right, so you tell me now. There it is. Okay. That's the arid people. They're speaking in code, Glub. Everything is a code, Glub, with a G, honey. Wakey, wakey, honey. They are using codes and letters and names and viruses to get you sick. Travis J, I think we live on the plane of inertia of the torus field. Of course we do. Glub is still confused. Let's unconfuse Glub, because Glub does not know that Earth is the hexahedron, I'm sure. That's okay, Glub. Let's catch Glub up. Of course. I'm confused. What does that even mean? I'm confused by that comment. So Glub, Earth is the hexahedron, honey. Hex, X. Hi, arid, X people, X-Men, X-rated. Your X-ray gosh darn vision, honey. Your X-lover. Wakey, wakey. They're using this symbol here to confuse a lot of us. And it makes an X. You don't know that? I got nothing else for you. Inertia in Earth era. Raina, it's all about the brain, of course. Look at the matrix. Look at the metric vibration bars. Before that, I want to show you the let's see if we can see this. Now, I can't guarantee you're going to see anything because it was very fast, but I think I have a strong feeling you'll be able to see the light coming near my body, like unbelievable. Tonight.
Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, 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 Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om. All light and infinite immortal energy. So the moon is in Taurus.
There it is. Did you see it? That was pretty clear, guys. Okay, it's like an astronaut moving. Okay, let's see it again.
All light and infinite immortal energy. So the moon is in Taurus.
Woo! I said the moon is in Taurus and it descended. Was it Taurus? Was it Venus saying hi? It's not a human. It's not an insect. It's not dust. You mean the Masonic metric ruler? Okay. I'll see what I can do about that. It's all a con. So What you saw in this video here was a result of my penance. Go watch all my videos below. What am I saying below? You want to manifest light from your body, doing stuff on rocks? And then what happened hours later? Same night, same day. I get a response. That's called call and response. That's called something happening from your work to the creator. The ram. Masonic metric glove. Why are the manifested light orbs visible through a phone? Because it's called the Phoenicians. I've had some people see light come out of my mouth and my forehead in person. 2 people have seen it on rare occasions. They've seen it come. But for some reason, the phone is a creation from what? It's not artificial intelligence only. What is powering all the stuff in the phone? You've got copper in there, first of all. Is that an element of Venus? You got red and blue wires in there. Is that sacred? Your phone is not just toxic. Your phone is a magic wand. It's the lightsaber that just wants to also give you radiation. I've converted my phone into a, let's say, a light worker. My phone is now showing you God, generator of vitamin D. Simple. Yes, the moon is in Taurus, and it appeared when I said moon, and I'm a Taurus, honey. I'm debunking astrology being pseudoscience. What up, Anthony Green? The phone is Phoenicia. What is, you know what? This is a good point. Let's look up the word phone. Well, looky here. The word was created right near where I live, Des Moines, Iowa. Phone by 1878, Des Moines. I live in Iowa City, Des Moines. It means the minus. Who's the plus? Anyhow, May 16. May 16, birthday May 14. This word. Colloquial shortening of telephone. Applied to the receiver, but sometimes to the whole apparatus. Okay, I'm just looking for some powerful stuff here. We're going to keep digging. Okay, phone. Elementary sound of a spoken language. Phonics. One of the primary elements of utterance. Is your phone carrying a language? So this is why the phone is documenting these lights. It's documenting a different kind of language. Okay? So your phone, sound, honey. The phone is sound. It's a vibration. It's not just something you plug in and you get apps and data. Phone, audio, phonetics. Right. Phoenicia. What's up, my nigga? My naga, serpent in Sanskrit, reptilian brain. You're all niggas. The crescent moon is called Mesyats. Nos equals knife. Nothing good about it in poetry. Yeah. Did you all know the crescent moon is the moon in its detriment when it's sick? Did you know that? When she's anorexic. I already knew that. Hinduism tells you this. Chandra or Sandra Bullock, bull, Taurus, balls. Is it a man or a woman? Okay. I don't care. It's funny. Relax. Now, Chandra is the moon in Sanskrit. Okay? The story goes like this. Chandra had many wives, and he was told, you need to pay attention to all of them. But he says, nah, man, I like Rohini. She got that booty and them titties. Woo! He only wants one of his wives, and the rest get jealous. He gets punished for that. What's his punishment? He gets tuberculosis. He gets, yes, look it up. He gets a disease that makes him sick, and it makes him wax and wane. And he's told, you will lose your beautiful full form. You will be in pieces, and you will be waxing and waning. So the moon as crescent is that punishment, so-called. Okay? When she's full, that's her saying, I'm healed. When she's not full, she's sick. Do you understand me? It's a symbol of your cancer, your addictions, lust, black magic rituals, of course, and white magic too, but mostly demon stuff, if you want to get into it. You understand me? Being broke, your family issues and trauma and sexual abuse, domestic violence is the moon when she's half her face. She got her face cracked. How many of you got your face cracked? The Phantom of the Opera. People, it's a dude with a mask. Andrew Lloyd Webber, musical, with a white mask. Jason wears a hockey mask that's full. A bit cracked, though. Yeah. It's the moon when she's sick. Okay? When she's full, that's her in her prime. But then she loses it because of punishment, or he. It's a he in India, but it's a she in Italy. Diana's the moon in etymology, the Italian goddess. People, what's going on, honey? Right, the Phoenicians. Des Moines, less of the half. There you go. What is Lester? What's a molester? Less? A lesson? Are you getting less or plus or more? Your lessons are making you crescent. Your science in school is making you less. Lester, not pluster. You are not becoming a cluster. You're getting less from your lessons. They're lying to you with a crescent side of your truth, not a full moon. It is not my fault. NASA did it to you, but NASA is not what you think it is. It is run by paranormal black magicians, honey. And you better get it real quick and be aware of that. The only way to get them is rituals, penance, manifesting light from your body. If I can do it, you can do it. They're doing it to you, but the dark version. You understand me? Call it UFOs? Your phone relates to Ba, black sheep, honey. Ba, Baba, Babylon. Baba, in Russian, Baba, right? It means a Hindu priest, but Baba, isn't that mama in Russia or grandma? Better wake up. Baha, Bahrain, people. Bahrain. Bahrain is the place. Brain. Bahrain is brain. Look at how many things that Ba relates to. Jesus Christ. You guys got to go to etymology. If you want to wake up real fast, look at all these things you're missing. Your lessons are making you less. You are not a full moon. You want to be a full darn moon. Look at all these things. A boon, which means a gift from God, or Daniel Boone, a fable, fandango, fatal. You better wake up. Ba. Your language, what you say, can get you all these things. To be banished, blaspheme, cacophony, confession. Wow. Okay. Look at how much you're missing in school. I've shown customers etymology at my store. I'll show them when they buy a flower. One lady bought an orchid today. I said, may I show you something in my phone? She goes, of course. So I pulled the phone out. I said, have you heard of the optic thalamus? She goes, yeah, a little bit. It's in the brain, right? I said, great. I said, here's etymology. I said, why don't you read what thalamus means? She goes, flower? Wow. A vault? A wedding? A bedroom? Right. I said, yeah. But I didn't know that. I said, right. Of course you did. How old are you, right? She's in her 50s with a degree and a job. Doesn't know her own truth. Are you kidding me? This is what I do at my job. I go to people for real and show them in their anatomy that they are the thing they're buying. Where your truther today is only on YouTube and only trying to get some bum or maybe your money, okay, and your viral energy. They won't go out there and do the real work. When moon is full, she is fulfilled and ready. I know the moon despite Scorpion because I was born with it in my signature sign. Of course. So, What a baby Adam's way of living. Let's just process all of this that I've shown you. Magic, my name appearing. Let's do it again. Birth name is this, JHE, my master's, no undergraduate, because of Venus, not because of protein people and scientists. They hated me. They hated etymology. They had no idea what etymology was, all of them. I didn't hear etymology mentioned once. Unbelievable. And I got my master's scholarly, my own way. I didn't get it their way. So they were mad at me. And here we go. Review it again. Back to HEJ, JHE. Ding, 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 ding. Get your name decoded by me. And donate whatever you can afford below. Okay? That right there is end the live. I'm done. Go home. We won the game, guys. We're done. That's called Nirvana. And lights coming around me in my apartment. This little ghetto, dirty, in Iowa by Des Moines, the minus. What degree did I get? I will show you. It's in dance. Choreography, dance teaching. So if you're new to me, I also do stuff like this. Hey, Glub, if you want a name reading, donate below. Whatever you can afford. Trust me, you're going to want it if you can. Your first birth name. Now I'm going to show you what I do in my apartment.
You had a friend who was a buffalo, and that buffalo was very buff.
Wow. Okay.
Buff. And plus, the buffalo was a hexahedron.
Yes.
Wait
a minute.
So I'm teaching that in my apartment. I'm blowing people's minds. They're like, where do you teach? I'm like, in my apartment. Twin boys and the father too. The father also likes to dance with them. This is a 1.5 bedroom. Are you kidding me? And they're learning more from my classes than technique and bullshit. They're learning the 5 elements: earth, water, air, fire, and ether, and the geometric shapes. They're a really big fan of the hexagon. Hex, X, arid, extra dry, space X, disease X. Nothing going on there. X-Men. X marks your spot. Mark Wahlberg. Nothing going on there. Just a sexy guy with muscles. Okay. So here's the father. I've already shown this, but this is for Glub. So here's the dad working with them.
Cool. Okay. Let's see what happens here.
All together?
Yeah.
And then?
So this is what I do. I prompt them. I say, okay, now what I want you to do is go in the corner and make up your own theme for a dance. So I'm not teaching technique. I used to be a professional, world-class dancer, got injured. I was dancing all over the world, won awards for what? Bravo. Now I'm limping. Can't make any money now. I'm broken, can I? And I'm useless, so-called, like your football players or your athletes, yeah, or your rape victims, or your abused people, military people too, and the collateral damage, right? Your pedestrians, and then your animals involved and insects. Nothing going on there, right? Yeah. So, in my apartment, Rasha, let's measure our P55 degrees, X factor. Yes, the X factor. You have prime factors in numerology. You got prime rib. You better watch out what you're eating, homeboy, Homegirl. Prime Rib? Optimus Prime? Primus? Isn't that a band for South Park? Primus? Prime Rib, right? Prime Factors. X Factor. I'm not from here. Took a long time to make this Taurus, aka Gemini a bit. May 14. Now, wake up. Factor. Actor. Taurus. Tour of duty. A tourista. A tourist. A tour de force. Where did it come from? Torque. Torah. Torch. Flame on. Fantastic. 4 corners of the earth, honey. 4 seasons. Foreskin. Forehead. What are you watching me for? To get out of the earth. And to get out of your own head. And out of your problems. And out of your positives and your negatives. And to realize you aren't your body. And to see the light that comes out of me is you. Ice. I keep seeing the number 21 everywhere. Why? Very good. Ice seems new. 21 would be 3. It's a very easy one. Iced. Hey, Iced, if you want to know why, donate below for a name reading. Iced. ICED. PayPal beneath. Whatever you can afford. All I need is your first name. But 21 is easy. 2 and 1 is 3. What on your body equals 3? Take a wild guess. On your arm. What part of your arm is 3? Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva, all that stuff. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. 3 Stooges. Your tricep. 22. Ironically, what's on the father's shirt? He's wearing Caitlin Clark, the famous Hawkeye basketball female player. Okay. Her number is 22. So there he is. What's he wearing there? And why is that number important? Of course, 4. There are 22 bones in your skull. 2 and 1 is 3. So, iced. It means there's something going on with your arms, iced. Your tricep. Or the right to bear arms. So, iced. Is something going on with your arms, your back? Pain. Iced. Someone is calling you and telling you about your body and what you should be healing. I don't know for sure, but I'm going to wait for Ice to respond. Any hand problems, arm injuries? I'm sure you've broken your arm. Of course. There you go. So Ice, back pain and arms hurt. Of course. So someone is telling, the creator is telling you to do this. Here's how you fix it, Ice. Lie on stones. These are all stones. They're full of calcium phosphate and things that your bones are made of, honey. Not science and medication with side effects of death, honey. The 3rd leading cause of death on medical errors, fact. 200,000 of you will die from trusting in Copernicus and NASA and Elon Musk and Neil deGrasse Tyson's breakfast. You want that on your arm. That and your morning urine. Urine therapy. Yep. Urine removes warts from your feet. My hair grew back when I drank my urine. It's phosphorus in etymology. Your urine, it means this. It means the morning star, not gross and more toxic shit in your body. They lied to you. Of course they'd lie to you. They have to body shame you so you can go to get body armor or Under Armour. And what's in those clothings? Polyester and heavy metal? But your urine is gross. Your doo-doo is gross. But what are you eating? And what are you drinking? Mostly heavy metals. That's pretty fucking gross, right? But your pee is just toxic. Russia, amazing vibes. Yes, because I'm not from here. I can see your soul. I can hear through numbers your soul. Not your ego. Okay? That's how you become psychic. Now 22 is what? Now I'm going to ask Baby Adam's Way. You keep seeing 22? Hey, Adam's Way, do you have any head problems? Not mental health. I mean head trauma. Do you have any migraine issues, headache, concussions, any injuries to your head, Baby Adam's Way of living? Please answer. Watch this. Watch this answer. I guarantee you something related. Of course. I've had head trauma. Absolutely. I knocked myself out when I was a kid. Baby's way, have you hurt your skull ever? Had an accident? Bumped your head? Oh yeah, man. So in your skull, guys, your Golgotha of Christ. Now you know why these things are on jerseys? For famous athletes. They're dancing on your brain too, honey. They are. They're dancing on your brain. 22. There you go. Baby's way said yes. He said yes. So Baby's way, what's the remedy? Do a headstand on well, be careful. I don't want you to get injured. Yoga headstand on wood first. You can do it on wood. Trust me. Use your hands. Be gentle on wood. Upside down, you need to do it on a hard surface because you're made of wood. The reason why it hurts, your goddamn mattress and cotton and polyester and your sneakers, they're making you soft. Then you graduate, do a headstand on rocks. I have a video of me doing that today. Yes, right away. You know how much crap I have in my skull that I didn't even know was there? Oh my, God, it's like I can just feel it when I do a headstand. Yes, and also, Baby's way, urine therapy. Put your morning urine looping always. All of you should be looping your urine. All the crap you're drinking, whatever you're addicted to, it's acid. Me too. Coffee, my dumbass. Okay. And I do some processed foods. By the way, God bless anyone who recommended raw foods. I am now eating more raw foods. I'm stupid. I have fruit at the damn store. I'm addicted. And I like cooked food. So I'm still kind of sleepy. So I get plant-based cooked food. I get it. Thank you for that. However, looping your urine on your head and your arms. Whenever I do my workouts and I bruise my arm, I put urine on my arm, gone within hours. Fact. Gone within hours. This is not toxic. Manny Pacquiao, the boxer, did urine therapy. Okay, so maybe it was someone else. I don't know. So, okay, here you go. Here are the fighters. You see urine mentioned? You better wake up for recovery. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's out there, guys. It's not gross. They know something. It does work. It can cure cancer, osteoporosis. It is your DNA. It is your liquid DNA. It is plasma. It is not toxic. Now, depending on what you've been eating, though, meat and vaccines and stuff like this, it will definitely make it not as potent. Enema flush. Enema up the butt with your urine. You need to do it ASAP. Everyone in here? October 22 again. I grow my food and make it ragu. Rahu. Ragu is the family of Sri Ram of the Ramayana. And I mentioned that yesterday. You're psychic. Anthony Green. Yeah, I fell off one of them city scooters last year and I scraped my elbow up and I put urine on it afterwards and the swelling went down in like 4 hours. Yes. I'm going to screenshot that. Thank you, Anthony Green. Yes. Intermission. I got to go pee. Speaking of urine. Okay. Get into your urine, man. In my opinion, it'll save you a lot of money. Your appetite, you can drink it. What do you think it's doing when you drink it? It's putting more toxins in there. It's your fluid, honey. All the times you ejaculate and you lose the minerals, what do you think puts it back in, honey? Your urine is equal to your sperm. It's creative. It means to bear children. Phosphorus, in etymology, means to bear children. The morning star, and it was founded in your urine in 1777. Look that up. I'm not going to show you everything. It's a fact. And morning star is Venus, aka Revelations 2:16. Jesus is the urine guy. So who is the goddamn God you're worshiping really? the healer, the savior is you, our Jesus. Your ding ding in your uterus. Your fluids are sacred. This is why they called it yucky. They wanted you to hate vegetables. Ew, remember you were a kid? Yucky, gross. I don't like boys. I don't like girls. They were yucky. What was that about? Yucky? Yuck, yuck? Yakov? Jack off? Jack? Be nimble? Jupiter. A Jewish name? A yak is a mule? Yaakov? Yahweh? Travis Cup, I did 1 week of coffee enemas a while back and it was interesting. Yeah, coffee enemas are good too. Oh my gosh. Oh. Woo! Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Speaking of fruit, I'm so stupid. My store sells this, and I walk right to the damn cooked food. Of course I do, because I'm still hooked on it. Of course I am. What shape is that, guys? In geometry. A tetrahedron, and it's red. Like fire? Element? Guys. This is a hot water symbol. My God, I'm so dumb. Where have I been? Oh my God. I am such a Taurus. So, review, guys. Watermelon. What is melon? What's a felon? A felon? Melon. John Mellencamp? Singer, actor? Singer? Who is Blind Melon? Remember that? Oh. All that I can say is that my life is pretty strange. Remember that guy? Heroin overdose from drugs? Overdosed? Blind Melon, right? Blind Melon is Bruno Mars, letters, Bob Marley, and Bowel Movement. It's not a game, honey. They are dancing on your brain. It's easy to get you. And you'll believe them. And you'll follow them and get their lyrics and go to the show and go to the event and eat horrible food and not this. And you get mad at yourself or you get mad at someone because you get sick. Anthony, that John looking magically delicious. Oh, yay, Jazzy Her is putting her child to bed and saying hi to Russia. Now, what is the rind? My nigga, do you go on the grind? What is Grindr? A dating app for gay people? It's okay, guys. I know my shit. I have gay friends who do that stuff. It's okay. Grindr. Rind? What is the rind? What do you... Yeah, I know. It's a half pipe, guys. It's a skateboard now. Eat this. Eat it all. The acid in your stomach likes this hard shit. Not the meats and bones. This is different kind of a bone. Okay? But be careful. Don't, slow. Russia, if I was near you with you, Jay, would you sacrifice to me this juicy slice? Of course, this is for Russia. God, you know what it sounds like I'm doing? What does that sound like? I'm going down on someone, guys. It's okay. It's all sex, guys. That's why it tastes so good. Oh, of course, right. It's all sex, guys. The hard part is actually more nutritious than the inside. That makes sense. Like the skin of vitamin C, pardon me, the skin of the orange has more vitamin C. But I was told that peppers have more vitamin C than oranges. Oh, Raina, stop it. I know. Lust. Now, speaking of numerology and sex, what's a 69, guys? Never mind the visual. Why is it called a 6 and a 9? Right? Because the body, right, and the ends meet. Right. Okay, but 6 and 9. They're the same number. What's a 96? Didn't Tupac Shakur get shot in 96? And Biggie Smalls in 96? They're screwing with your head. They're all agents, honey. They're screwing with your mind. It's all sex, honey. You're getting screwed. You better hammer that 9-inch nail. Hi, Trent Reznor. I know. I just blew your mind. Trent? I knew you do go down there. Of course. Jay, you make me laugh. Of course, gotta have fun. It's juicy like a woman, okay, or a man. What's the problem? Oh, God. Unbelievable. These people today, how prudish we are. Tetrahedron and the seeds in there, huh? You are going down on Mother Nature, honey. Of course you are. And Father Time is in here too. So you're bisexual? A man also made this fruit. Tutti Frutti? Oh, Rudy. Tutti Frutti. What's Tutti Frutti? Tutti Frutti? Toot? Tutu? Tora? Tutti Frutti on Rude? Rudra. Shiva. Red, honey. It's a code. Oh, Little Richard? Isn't Richard also the word dick? That's okay, man. Wasn't he gay? I don't care. Listen, you better decode your sexual heroes. Because they are not just, it isn't only about sex. It's a code. Juice Luce. Wagamela. 6th of September is Gay Exist. Oh, you don't believe homosexuality is a real concept? Okay. What do you believe it is then, Logan Bird Vibes? Because I have some thoughts on that. I had a friend of mine tell me basically that homosexuality is a mental disorder because scientists... I got gay friends, you feel me? I see it differently, but I'll tell you how I see it. And he went on about science and how it's, excuse me, a mental problem. I'm like, well, you have some straight people who are quite nasty as well and have mental issues with rape and like little girls and little boys. Okay? So homosexuality, Lasha, Clover and over, things will be over, 11th of September. Homo or homogenized milk. Homo is omo or domo arigato, Dominica. It has om, it has God in it. Let's just be careful and let's just decode the word before we jump to conclusions, because I'm all about procreation too. Of course, I'm about making the babies and yeah, of course. But you have enough people here on the planet that can be whatever they want to be. Okay? Same sex, opposite, negative, positive. You want to procreate, you don't. There's enough of us here to make enough babies. Okay? So, homo is homo. Homeless, medulla oblongata. All right? So it's the sex of Om. Why is it the sex of Om? What is your Sushumna chakra? Your anus is the G spot. Hence, your Freemasons, why they do gay rituals. You're supposed to actually, in yoga meditation, this is not bullshit at all. Men are supposed to put their finger in their Sushumna, their Shugnite, right? The lower anus, the colon, to loosen it up. Because you get hemorrhoids and colon cancer when it gets tight. You're supposed to open your Om, your homo, your holy see, honey. So gay people, why they're still happy and very relaxed usually, because they're loosening the lower chakra, which you're supposed to do. Now, I am not supporting reckless sexual behavior. Gay pride and straight pride, it can go too far. Of course, you get diseases and shit and cheating on each other. And no, I'm not about that at all. But technically, the anus is the most powerful part. Your anus is where you should be loosening and relaxing. When you do an enema flush, an enema is homosexuality. You're putting it in your anus and loosening and pulling out kidney stones and ropes and worms. The only way you do that is to have sex with yourself and be a bit gay. This is why a lot of people don't like enemas. They've either, one, been raped in the bum, compassion, or they're homophobic and they don't go in the butt. Here's the key. The only way to heal yourself is to go up your omo, your homo, your holo, colo, culo, cujo. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you what homosexuality means. And I'm a straight dude. Yes. How many females have gone both ways? Of course. How many women have gone both ways and have had lesbian experiences? Why? Of course they are. It's called Mother Earth. She's available for everybody's taste. Okay? Of course women are going to be experimental. And you men do it too. You men are doing it. You are. How many men are out there that are closet, going to the club, gay club, and go home to their wife? Hi. Quite a lot. So let's just relax and it's a thing. Being gay is a thing. It just means to be happy. Isn't that ironic? Same sex means to be happy? Huh. A lot of you are unhappy in your opposite sex, aren't you? How many opposite sex you've had that didn't go well? It was great in bed, right? You did all kinds of orgies maybe and shit and fantasies, but then what happened? Didn't work out, did it? Burnt out from that a little bit and scarred you? Of course. And then what happens? You go gay maybe. Okay, makes sense. I haven't really gone there yet, but hey, to each their own. I don't care. Etymology. You do you. If it works, they love you. Great. They get you. What's the problem? So what does homosexuality mean? Uranium. Strictly D. What up, S hubcap? Okay. But what is Uranian? Now, it's a star system. So before we go to science, before we say it's an abomination, I get it. Before we say Sodom and Gomorrah, etymology. A lot of you don't do your homework. Uranian, Aphrodite is Venus, and Plato is Uranus, honey. So if you are this way, a star likes you. A lot of you gays are suicidal from not being accepted. I am not for that. Now, I'm not promoting reckless behavior, though. I've had some gay men be inappropriate with me and aggressive. Oh, yeah. Never women. Women are too scared to show their real stuff with me. I don't know what it is. They're afraid. They're he's handsome, but he's just. I'm just so what? Real? And that thing you're screwing there is just wearing Nikes and taking steroids and looking muscular and pepperoni pizza and telling you really corny jokes and forgetting what you wore the first date that you met. But you remember that. I'm too much for you, right? Anyhow, being gay is a star system. Watching for a tornado. Logan, there's a lot of the dynamic of two fathers or mothers raising a child, and there's many things messed up with that. Now, I understand what you're saying there. I do hear you on that. That's complicated. Absolutely. This is a good point. I've seen it too. Now, here's why that's messed up. Now, for the child, it's a good point, Logan. For the child, it's confusing. Okay? And it's kind of forcing the child now to see what they should be because they're being influenced. You understand me? So, we understand you're gay now. You're liberated. Okay, great. However, if you have children, you have to remember you're influencing that child. And in most cases, the child will end up transgender, no judgment, or gay, no judgment. But is that fair? It's a good point. I've seen them. I've seen women shoppers. You know, they used to have a man, but their kid, beautiful kids, and then they're all stressed out with the kid. And then I see the lesbian lover, and they're all butch and shit. And it's amazing. I mean, it's the energy. And I'm like, what energy are you giving your children if you're same-sexing it? You understand what I'm saying to you? And can they hear you being freaky in the bedroom? Yeah, I mean, it's a lot, man. That's heavy. So there's a good point there. So, however, I don't want to damn homosexuality. You feel me? It's a bit of a gray area for me. I've got gay friends. Once again, I used to be a dancer. You feel me? A lot of your famous people were bisexual. Alexander the Great, Julius Caesar, evil people, right? I mean, Pythagoras probably, Plato. I'm sure they all tried being gay. Of course they did. Why? Because they were philosophers, honey. Philosopher's stone. Okay, honey. Yeah, what does that mean? Just research and astrology or experiencing things that might open certain doors? Okay, of course, man. Gymnasium means to be naked in Greek. The gym was not about working out. The gym in ancient times, with your Plato, your Aristotle, who was a ball earther and hated women, was a place to go to the spa and be a philosopher, and all the females loved them until they went in the gym. And there they are, taking off their clothes and probably had sex in the gym. Of course they did, with men, and women did it too. Were the kids there? I don't know. It's a good conversation to have, but I hear what you're saying, Logan. However, we move on from that to this. My point is this. Everything that you think is one thing will always be multi and panoramic when I come in and explain it. It is always more than what you think it is. Your body is more than what you think it is. Hence why I've got light appearing certain times. I got a certain rhythm. Doesn't always happen. I don't always get it, but I get it right in the nail sometimes. And there is the creator who is immortal, no gender. It's not gay. It's not straight. It's a light orb that is here to show you you're here to exist and dance around and just float through all this bull crap. That's it. You're not here to have an opinion, really. Raina, I did my apprenticeship with gay men, with 8 gay men. Of course you did. Logan, I feel that it's going to cause a huge dimensional split with the new generation. Okay. Being mostly raised by same-sex, okay, parents. I feel that the child doesn't learn from the age gap dynamic either. Okay, I hear that. That's fair. Totally hear that. And what are they watching on TV? The cartoons? That's it. Now, if you're gay, or if you're straight too, but if you're gay and you're putting your kid in front of SpongeBob SquarePants or Bugs Bunny, no judgment, but the cartoons are doing the dance with you on being gay. It's obvious. Okay? Ren and Stimpy was quite inappropriate humor. Ren and Stimpy was all about being gay. The Nickelodeon people, watch some Ren and Stimpy stuff. I mean, it's like in your face. Sodomy and phallic symbols. Mickey Mouse, Disney World is all phallic symbols. There's a whole thing on Disney World and seeing part of my language, dicks and vaginas. in their little logos? Of course. Come on, guys. Cow and chicken. Look within. What is cow and chicken? Explain more, look within. I like that. So now, what also is interfering with your sexual preference? Your diet. You didn't hear me. Listen very carefully, but I'm going to tell you, this is going to blow your mind. Every time you're a man, you're eating a cow. Was it a male or a female cow? Ah, ding, ding. You're eating pork. Was it a male or a female pig? If it was a male pig and you're a male, that's being gay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is what it is. Of course it is. And then you're eating prosciutto, the bum of a pig? Well, excuse me, that's quite, are you kissing ass? What gender was it, honey? You better wake up. Yes, it matters. If you're a female, what gender was your steak? Was your veal? Was it a female cow? You're a lesbian right now. Of course you are. It's going to prime you up. Prime, number one, numerology is going to prime your prime rib. It makes sense, guys. Think about it. You alpha males going to the bar, watching the game, having a brew. What gender animal are you eating? Did it have a dick? You think you're straight right now? Woo! It's a good point. No one has ever thought that. In my chat room, I'm better from you. That's a great point, honey. Okay, it's possibly, I can't confirm, it's possibly setting you up to be gay by eating the same gender animal. Of course, the fish. What gender was the fish you ate, honey? And your vagina can sometimes smell like fish. It's supposed to. It's not supposed to have douche. What is douche? Douche Bigelow? Deuces. Chris Brown? Duality, honey. Do not douche. And if you douche, use ocean water or your urine, honey. What is a douche? What are you doing? It's supposed to be funky, naturally. Where'd the funk come from? Music, guys. It's an actual genre of music to be funky. Within reason, guys. Relax. You know what I'm talking about. You have body odor because of your food, the heavy metals. Your body is saying, dude, you're full of parasites. This is why you're funky in a bad way. But if you stop all that and go plant-based and enema flush with urine, you will have a natural funk that is acceptable, that is manageable. I have a natural funk now. I don't smell at all. I smell myself just to do experiments. My body odor used to be funky back in the day. Like you could smell me from like a block away, okay? From sweating and dancing and working out. Now, it smells like, I can't even tell you, like wood. I haven't showered in a month, guys, and a half. Just urine, bum, feet. Okay. Do I look dirty to you? Oh. Look within Cartoon Network show similar to Ren and Stimpy. Ah. Ren and Stimpy is Rasta. Rasklat. Yaman, ma patois. In Jamaica, man, Ras, R-A-S. Better wake up. Who's Russ? Who's Russ? Red frequency, Mars. Susan Kearns is here, Thor's dad. God bless you. And God bless your awesome child's new job at the Dublin Underground. Her son works he's a manager now of a bar. Great guy. Sweetheart. Okay. Anthony Green, that's true. Never thought about that. Yeah, if you eat the same sex animal, it makes you gay. I can't believe people are homophobic, right? Or even you get Catholics and Christians. It's an abomination. Okay, but if you're a female eating a female cow, that makes you a lesbian. And if you're a man eating a male cow, that makes you a homosexual for the animal. Of course it does. You're eating it. You're eating something with the same organs as you, honey. It's not good. A plant does not have any of that, honey. Look, okay, relax. These kinds of things, there's no organs, honey. How are they giving birth? From the vagina of the earth. It's a different kind of diet. You should have this in your life, okay? And there's no water that's feeding. You ask yourself, how are these things holding on? I've had them for almost a year now, guys. Look at them. They're beautiful. The colors there, they're dry, but you and I, what happens to us when we die? We become ashes and we deteriorate. Your plants are far more conscious than you. And they're showing you there is no death. You should be able to still live even as a dead body. What's dead man walking? Oh, mamma mia, elephant in the room. Your brain is constant for 30 seconds after you die. 30 is 3. Your tricep is 3. Now, who was Andre 3000 and Three Stooges? Don't you play with me, outcast. At your tricep is 3, honey. 1, 2, 3. You see it in your face. You should be able to be a dead man walking. Did you know that? How many movies about zombies? The Terminator. Wake up, people. You can be that if you go plant-based. It's a theory. I don't know. I can't prove it yet. Because a lot of you are doing too much and you're dying still. And you're debunking me. Because you just can't stop your protein. Anthony, exactly. S Hubcap, you know I have been talking ivermectin, yes. And fulvic acid. Shilajit, sure. It's good stuff. I've tried the ivermectin. It's a horse. It removes worms from horses. I've tried it. Oh yeah. Get some. You can get it at a farm store. Any farm store that sells hay and shit. Yeah, it's a parasite remover. Go for it. It's full of uric acid. Russia. I am totally censored from typing here. Oh. S Hubcap. Yes, Russia. It's a war. I claim it. Mars. Okay, so. What up, Greg, Anastas, Jay? Have you tried DMSO for your pain or chlorine dioxide? Right now, I'm only doing urine. I'm not spending a dime on nothing else. I don't have the money. Thank you, Greg. Or the patience. I've done everything. I've seen a healer, and none of that shit worked. Her massage didn't work. It's a delicate thing that's happening with me. It's not. Let's just say whatever's going on with me, it's an ancient problem. It is not a normal injury. It's paranormal. It's going to take genius, movement. It has to be movement because my shoulders are calcified. You understand me? And rotator cuff. It's not just about taking something and then inflammation going down. No, my body has trained itself to be torn and calcified. I have to undo the work. I'm getting there, but thank you, Greg. Bless you. Very, very good of you looking out for me. S Hubcap, you're like my sister. Sure. I'm a Venus sign. I'm a female too. I'm in the moon's in there. All Tauruses are females. There you go again. Gender battles how? Your zodiac sign is telling you what your gender mostly is, being ruled by. Like it or not. The stars in the sky, bro and sister, for atheist. What's it doing there? And when you were born, what was it doing when you were born? It said, oh, pseudoscience. Oh, this is, I'm just going to, If your stars thought that stars were pseudoscience, you wouldn't even exist. You'd have no NASA. You'd have no Copernicus. No Ball Earth Science. No Neil deGrasse Tyson's Breakfast. No Joe Rogan and Alex Jones and Rogaine and hemorrhoids. Okay, relax. Oh, much love back to you. She has Rh negative blood. Okay, I don't know what my blood flow is, but I would guarantee you that it's paranormal. So, let us review about this video. It's about penance. Not about being gay, straight, really. All those things we're dancing. Now, penance. Being committed to something. Now, a lot of you have experienced not being committed. A lot of you know people who can't commit. And they cheat. They cheat. I have done some cheating, and you all have done some cheating. Of course, you've done some cheating. Not committing. Commitment. Mente is Latin for the mind. The comet of the mind is to commit. Your comment is a ritual. To ascend or to be in oblivion and to go nowhere as a troll, which you're also welcome here, but you will be in oblivion or oblivious, or you'll get dementia in this dimension. What dimension are you in, by the way, on this earth? There are 5 elements. The 4th one. The 5th one, you'll see when you die. This is why Einstein gave you quantum, 4 elements only. He didn't believe in ether. He wanted you to stay down here and be beheaded and dumb. The dodecahedron, the 5th element, is the shape of your head and the 5 elements. Look it up right now. And there's an Ethernet, yes, which is a healthier internet. So Einstein was telling you something, wasn't he? But quantum means 4, like your quad cities. Quad cities, Jay? The leg of the race? Santa's lap? Do you lap it up? Yeah, I'm blowing your mind. Yeah, I'm doing that to your brain. Sure. Relax. You watch porn. Calm down. Yes, Russia. My videos make people feel good. My videos make you want to love and say hi, and you have all these new realizations because you are not your body. You aren't some subscriber here, right? You're a patron of truth. You're a patron of light. You're a patron of infinite life, death, demons, and angels. The only problem is that commitment. What are we committed to? And what's a committee? It's a good point. What is your committee? What are the things that you need to work on? I know what I got to work on. Do you know what you have to be committed to? I am committed to showing you all the things that you can do without eating meat, from mental health stuff, magic. I got it all for you. Watch all my videos, okay? And I am living proof of it. I don't talk it. I show it to you for you to go show somebody else. Never mind a damn personal trainer. Your personal trainer is your periodic table. It's your PT. It's your personal time in your job, honey. Your personal trainer's lying to you. Yep, one more rep. Come on, keep on going. Sweat, that's right. You push. That's not enough. That's not who you are. Yeah, man, no. I don't sweat one time working out. Watch my workout videos. You would think that I'm like, no, I haven't sweat in years from working out. You know how I sweat? When I'm sleeping. You want to know why? My healer told me your kidney activates at 2 a.m. and you sweat if you're doing the right work, meaning enema flush and urine therapy, because your urine is your DNA and it's going to put you on a clock. It's going to have you detox sleeping, not working out, dum-dums. You don't got to go to the sauna. Don't got to run for thousands of miles. That's all bull crap. Do you know how many people I've seen, and God bless them? This is why what up, Carmen Crump? Well, thank you, Carmen Crump. Bless you. It's our truth. Anthony Green, that's crazy. I hardly sweat when I work out too. Yeah, that's all bull crap. And personally, you're losing your salt. The reason why they tell you to sweat, to detoxify, McDonald's. What have you been eating? Coke and Pepsi. Of course you got to sweat now. You aren't supposed to sweat that much, really, because you're already perfect. Do you understand where sweating comes from, the detox? It's your diet, because they've given you legal poison. It's genius. I am a genius because I think like children. How many people I've seen that are jogging and riding bikes? And I mean like uphill, going hard, fat, nothing personal. I've seen this one guy with his headphones on. I see him running every summer. Belly out to here. But there he is, sneakers, not losing any weight, sweating, nothing happening. What is he eating when he goes home? He's eating protein. I've seen people on bikes that are bikers, professional bikers who go hard. You know what I mean? Chubby, fat, love handles. I'm like, oh, what's going on? You should be burning that fat, honey. You look at me. I don't bike. I don't run. I can hardly even walk. Hello? I'm like, okay. You sweat 2 a.m. Your kidney and your liver activates. It's a clock, but you got to be in tune and alkaline with your urine. Urine is plasma, not toxic. Now, if it's toxic for you to take that, what is your McDonald's doing? Your Burger King, your soul food, the foot of a pig, your fried Chinese food, your processed vegan food. I eat that stuff too. I'm sorry, I know I do. Anyhow, okay, I'm with you. Right? It's simple mathematics, guys. What's in your shower water? Listen, the shower water is getting most of you. Nothing but poison in your shower water. You know that. It feels good. You can't see the pain. It is killing you. Get out of the shower now. Just stop. That's 80% of your problem. Now you got to sweat. Does the shower put what? Sodium fluoride, freaking chlorine, lead, too much cadmium, mercury, someone else's doo-doo and their pee-pee and their vaccination and their medication. You are showering in the sewer of everyone else who believes in goddamn science, not alkaline and plant-based. You are screwed in the shower. Let it go. Simple. None of it's good. I don't care if it's well water. I don't trust well water. Well. The government got there too. Be careful. You are the well, is my point. Your body is incredible. Your body is a refrigerator. In the morning, your urine is pure. After all that crap you did, your body is a timer. And magically, that fluid in the morning, it's nice and you're starting over now. Think about it. You're slept, you didn't eat, you're quiet, you're meditating, you're pure. You're born again, Christian, right? You've converted now. You woke up. It's a new day. What's the first thing you should do? You pee. You drink it. Don't eat and drink shit. It's a routine. That will guarantee you the proper way to detox. It'll put your body back in the right rhythm to go sweat in your sleep, not in the damn gym. Sleeping is best detox. Yes, I sweat listen, I have sweat. And I had to ask my healer. I said, what's going on? She's like, yeah, it's a urine therapy. This is a good sign. It means that you're doing the right thing. This is normal. I said, yeah, because I'm sweating for real, yo. I'm sweating like I'm playing basketball in freaking Jackson, Mississippi in August or Cairo, Egypt. I'm like, yeah, I've experienced that. It's a good sign. If you're sweating in your sleep, you know you're on the right path. If you're not, your pores are clogged, you're constipated, honey. I don't do fast food. Great. Try to let go of meat too. I don't judge. Don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's okay. You cool. Hubcap. Yes, really, hubcap. Do not shower. Don't trust anything with the tap water, honey. Even boiled, it's bullshit. Unless you have some incredible filter, not a Brita one. Yes, if you have an incredible filter, other than that, you're screwed. It is what it is, guys. I'm sorry. I'm here to give you the harsh truth. Your soap and your shampoo, out the window. Don't need it. Your urine, done. You don't need soap. Extra. It's extra cheese, honey. It's quietly putting things in your body that are going to be a problem years later, like anything else. And the scientists don't tell you that. They promote it. Oh, yeah, got this new deodorant, new Viagra, the new vaccine, and oh shit, now they're getting blood clots, and oh shit, they're getting strokes. Yeah, that must be because of their genes. Bastards. They're bastards. They are. They're bastards, man. Shame on them. There are good people out there. I mean, good people that are obese with purple hands that can even hear my truth as a cashier. In a wheelchair, they're so fat, drinking Pepsis, and I'm serving them, and I'm looking at them shaking, and they have like liters and liters of Mountain Dew, and I'm like, and they go to the hospital to get diagnosed right after that, and I'm like, I'm watching, and I'm saying, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to see the biggest issue is you. What are you committed to? What are you committed to? What's your addiction? Got to stop it. You got to stop it now. It's the only way. Stop your addiction and stop making excuses for it. It's not someone else's issue anymore. If you're a grown person, it is you. Your willpower. You have the will to say no. That's it. That's why you got obesity today. I'm going to eat what I want. They all get mad at you when you pull their food away and they're sweet because they're addicted, honey. They're a heroin addict. They're an alcoholic to their food. It's true. We got to love them. But my God, listen, at my store, I love my store. But how many customers come in with a hospital thing, right? Visitor. And fried chicken, fried Chinese food. Oh my God, and Mountain Dew. Liters. And they're going back to the hospital. And I'm like, are you giving the patient this food? And the hospital food is also the same. And everyone knows this. And you're protesting abortion? George Floyd? Rodney King? Global warming? Donald Trump? Shut up. Greenpeace? What about your animals too? My God, and your insects being murdered. Nothing going on there. Humans get way too much attention. We are spoiled. What are we committed to? What are you doing penance for? I don't mean the Vatican bullshit version or some organized Hindu that will hate you if you aren't their bloodline. You. I have shown you what I'm committed to. You can watch all my videos to see my workout and my diet. All right? I've shown you. It's easy. You ain't got to do shit. You know how easy you are? This is how easy you are. I'm going to make you laugh right now. How much stuff you got to do right now? Go to the gym, go on a date, go to an event, get a job, resume, got to fly somewhere, got to get money, got to pay bills, got to pay taxes, got to get the gas, got to pay for the car too, right? Got kids, all this stuff. How many things you got going on right now? You're watching TV, you're hearing gossip, you're on your phone. How much stuff you got going on right now? I'm going to blow your goddamn mind. You're a simple person. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh yeah, my protein. I got keto and what is it called? Paleo and Leo. I got vegan and what are you doing? My fitness routine is I get my whey protein and I do reps and all these rope things. I'm like, what are you doing? Why? Stop, Mark Wahlberg. Even watch Mark Wahlberg's workout. He's doing way too much. He's going to have arthritis, no problem, and he's promoting protein. He promotes burgers and whey protein and soy. Apparently, his protein bars are better for you. The Wahlburgers. Burger. Bilderberg, honey. Wake up. That means a fortress. Now, why are you doing so much? You're simple. How do I know that? I'm going to make you laugh. Watch this. How are you created? Just shh. I don't want to hear about your resume, who you know, and who you fought. Maybe you're a wrestler, a martial artist, you're football. Shh. Shut up. You did some drills. Why are you doing that? Shut up. How are you created? You ask them this. How are you created? I came out of my mom. You came out of your mom's what? No, you didn't. You slow down. What were you first before you became that? Sperm? Huh. Is sperm simple when you look at it? Right? It's very simple. Sperm is not asking your opinion. Sperm is not going to the gym. Sperm is not going on vacation and getting a resume. Sperm is not on the phone. Sperm does not know any of that. It's just an intelligent, simple thing that comes out of your mom's womb and makes your ass simple. And you're done within seconds. A liquid becomes a solid in 9 months. And you're spending years and years trying to get ripped and get a degree for what? Are you kidding me? You're doing too much. How many medications are you on? God bless you. The side effects are what? Go to your sperm. I made you laugh. It's a good point, dude. You're simple. Who taught you this? Demons. Democrat. Demo. The demonstrator. Carmen Crump, you're constipated. Enema flush. Enema with your urine, honey. All of you in here, I don't hear any of you saying, yeah, I tried enemas and I feel great. I want to know what it's like for you and take a picture of what comes out. All of you in here, you got an enema. I don't hear any one of you talking about enemas, and you're all full of acid. I know some of you have addictions to like alcohol and stuff. I love you. That's a lot of acid. It's like eating meat. It's acidic, honey. I drink coffee. I'm no better. I'm not damning you, but you have to. I flush like a bastard, trying to figure it out. You got to put in the bad, take out the bad, honey. If you're going, you know what I mean? The only way is in the hole. Don't be worried about your bum. Don't worry about the hole. If anything happened to you there bad, let it go. It's healing to go back into a place you might have been raped. It's healing for you to do it, not the rapist. If it was an abusive thing, it's healing for you to put your own hand with an enema kit in your bum if you got hurt there. It's healing, honey. You're removing all that bitterness that you have for your mom or your dad or maybe your rapist. Because you know what's going to do? When you bottle it up and you don't bitter, you still might be really, talented and a genius, but still bitter, complain, bitter, hitting a wall, not really being clear. You'll be bipolar. You'll be black and white. I've seen it. I've seen a lot of great people. I know one dude is an alcoholic. He's a Taurus. He's one of the reasons why I got fired. really woke, but man, bipolar. 1 minute we're getting along, next minute he's running around and screaming and just like aggressive, and his his blood pressure is up and his heart's racing over nothing. And I'm like, yo, what happened? Who is this person? Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? You feel me? What are you committed to? It is you, your willpower. You have the power. Do penance for yourself. The time it takes for you to drink or smoke something or eat something that's addictive could have been the time you take to not do it. Bars. It goes for me too. I'm gonna say it again. All that time you put in and money, doing all this stuff, or smoking or eating stuff that's not good for you, that's acidic, all the time you put into that, you put into something else. Hello? Yeah. Sperm does not know what addiction is. Sperm does not know about your trauma. Doesn't know that you're going to grow up and one day it's going to suck for you. Sperm has no idea. It says, okay, sperm is going to make a body, whether we like it or not. Boop, there you are. Simple. You're complicated. Your creation is not. But your choices are making you complicated. You're a vending machine of problems now. Okay? You might think you're woke a little bit too, but whoop, there's a button there. There's a button there. Whoops, whoop, I pushed it and then blow up, and now you're a different person. I've seen this. It means you have work to do, honey. That's the whole point of life, is it not? Not only being woke and seeing the bad things in other people's world and seeing the Matrix, as we call it, or the Freemasons. No, you and me fixing our crap too. Before you go out there and talk that trash, you better have your shit together. I mean, I got mine almost there. But you got to have your shit tight before you talk shit. Yeah, sugar is worse than heroin. Of course. Most people doing shit except facing their own shit. Yeah. Logan, pardon me. Logan, I missed it. Damn. Logan, I've been sweating so much in my sleep, I'm glad to realize. Yes, good, Logan. It's a very good sign. Yeah. Means you're on the right path. Hubcap, no, not doing much, was assisting and caring for mother. She passed on. Oh, bless your mother. April 8th, bless your mom. Absolutely. What up, Kim? Spirit soul. Kim, I'm still in the process of learning to do nothing, and it's okay. Exactly. I'm having a hard time with that. When I have my days off, funny, when I have freedom and I'm with myself, that's when it's most hardest for me to behave myself and not do all this crazy extra stuff in my apartment. It goes for me too. Of course, dude. Then I have chronic pain and I can't really sleep and sit still. So of course I'm going to fucking... So I have to really figure it out. So I'm in this with you. But see, I know this though. And I speak that. That's more truth than anything I'll tell you is working on me. You working on you. Never mind someone else's crap. What they did to you. What are you doing to you? Like right now, what are you doing to yourself right now? Are you doing something healthy or something dangerous? Be honest. Okay, it is what it is. You're a daredevil. All right, know that. Where's the dare angel? Bars. And when you find the angel or you see the angel, can you actually appreciate it? Or are you still a bit sick? And it's hard for you to see the angel and the love in there because you're still angry. And you meant well and you wanted to have something good, but you're still sick. And you're lying to yourself by saying it's someone else's fault or someone made you do it. No, you did it to yourself. No one makes you do anything. You are a grown person. You control you. And when you say someone else made you do it, you might as well go back to sleep. You ain't woke all the way. Be woke for yourself, honey, because we're here for the suffering. We're not here for the Illuminati and the Matrix and some YouTube channel and some truther. We're really here to fix ourselves, honeys. How many years I've been asleep and did dumb shit to myself. So I can't talk too much shit, really. So I have light visiting me. Great. I got to be humble still. It's a process, guys. It's okay. Don't damn yourself. My God. Are we not an extension of Source? Of course we are. What do you think of cryptocurrency? My God, my boss asked me that. My boss had a very good answer for that. It's very funny you mentioned that. I said crypto is the crypt. It's got a negative vibe to it. I don't trust nothing that's artificial AI. That has to deal with money or can be controlled by a geek or a nerd, because the geeks and the nerds that made that technology are also a part of the elite and can crash your money, in my opinion. I had a buddy do cryptocurrency who's woke, and he got scammed several times. Now, I don't know it well, but I don't trust it. I say get away. The barter system. People, cut the crap. Debt-based AI, bullshit. Barter system. Go back to that. Man of your word. Woman of your word. Hey, listen, I'll fix your toilet if you fix my muffler. Great. You feel me? No money involved. I do something I'm good at, and you'll do something that you're good at based on good faith. The barter system. Do you understand me? It's simple. Like maybe you don't have something at home. Oh, I need a new vacuum cleaner. Well, I got a new vacuum cleaner. I can give you a vacuum, but I need some cups. I don't have any cups to drink from. Okay, great. Barter system, guys. Simple shit. You don't need a debt money system. It's crap. You all have a skill to do something for free. Of course, the reason why you're working is you have to have the money. But if you're good at it, you'll do it for free. You'll be a mechanic. You'll be a carpenter. You'll be a lawyer. You'll be a doctor. The good way. You get it? You'll be maybe even a cashier, but giving it away for free. Right, guys? What's going on? This is a good point. And money comes from trees, but it doesn't grow on trees. But thank you, Logan. Now, if it works for you, if you can manifest currency that way, more power to you. But I say, it's too much. Greg, enema does part of the colon. You got a juice fast to clean the whole colon. Yep. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Kim, I'm having a cigarette. No problem. Great. You're being honest. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all know me. I've been smoking and doing shit and the lust thing. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. Drinking coffee, eating processed plant-based food still because of the smell and the food. I mean, I got stuff too. Okay? But I'm telling you that. I'm not repressing that. I'm not pretending. You know what I mean? I'm honest. I put everything on Front Street for you. Some of you, you're kind of confused with that still. You put it out there a little bit, what your issues are, and then I might come and dance with you, but you weren't really honest about how crazy you might be with it. And now I'm trying to dance with you, and you break my foot. I'm like, come on now. You knew in your goddamn heart that you had it in you to break my foot. And you still broke my foot. I won't break your foot with my problems, is my point. I'm going to say it again. I will not break your foot with my problems. I will heal your foot with my problems. It's the difference. The difference. Because my awareness is not like most awareness for their addictions. They're not aware of it. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's a difference. That's how you heal. Now, the biggest thing with addiction, people, places, and things, recovery. Who is triggering your addiction? You must remove yourself, even if it's family. Who is triggering your addiction? Friends? Movies? I've been there. Oh, yeah, still. With lust? Sure. Okay. You got to cut that if you want to change. It's very simple. That's far deeper than the Illuminati and Freemasonry. It's kind of like putting jigsaw puzzle together about your life. Yeah, Greg. And Mon Eye, of course, the eye of the Mon, the moon. I want to see the wisps come and grow without you acknowledging them, continuing the wavelength, keeping the portal open. Yes, crypto is all demon. Sure, I think it's a demon system. Okay, so, all right, I'm almost 2 hours in right now. I'm going to stop soon. So this video, rewind it and watch the miracles, the magic, my name, the truth. The biggest part, what are you committed to? What is your penance for? What are you willing to give up? It's a matter of time before it gets you. If you don't do it as soon as possible, then you know that. And if you know that and you're still going, then what are you doing being woke? This is a good point, right? Maybe we have a death wish. Okay, daredevil type stuff, right? Maybe we're a bit suicidal. Well, how do we fix that? Honesty. Who is triggering what is triggering your gun? You must remove yourself from them, even if it's family. I don't want to hear no excuses. The minute I hear an excuse, that means you still want to go and do your thing and be an addict, and you're not ready, and you're lying to yourself. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth. You're lying to yourself. You're running from something else that happened to you, and it had nothing to do with that person. Whatever yes, the triggers, Russia. Whatever that person is doing in your ear, it's not them that triggers you. Something happened to you physically. This is for the masses now. Something happened to you physically. I guarantee you also that is triggering you. And it came from your choice too. In some cases not, sexual abuse, but you know where I'm going here. Okay. That's it, man. That's the truth. What are you committed to? Not my videos only and my brain and shit. Great. You, fixing you. Are you moving on? Are you stuck? What is being enlightened? What is being nirvana? What is being a woke person? Looking at your own shit and realizing if you're lying to yourself and making excuses. Greg, Tartaria didn't have debt-based. Of course not. Or passports. Right. Bullshit. Greg, pass the port, OFOs with their maritime law. All right, I'm going to end there. Actually, before I end, I'm going to play my supernatural video. I'm going to peek first. So I shouldn't be eating these, right? We know this. We know this. Air fried, I'm eating kettle chips. Okay. Snacks. Anyhow. I'm learning so much about Tartaria. It's amazing. Well, tartar means a raw cow. It's Taurus, uncooked. Now, this place known as Tartaria and the buildings and the architecture, what do you think really made that? Why they can't figure out how they did it? What do you think they used to make the Tartaria, the tartar, the raw beef? The steak tartar? Better watch out. Taurus field. The cow constellation. Now, how do you do that? How do you communicate with stars to build stuff? Bill is bull, to build. None of us are watching the sky today at all. Oh, it's a great day, but there's chemtrails, these people. It's really hot outside. Chemtrails, dumbass. It's so cold right now. It's chemtrails, honey. It's not global warming. They're so confused. No one is watching the sky. Tartaria is manipulation of Taurus. Of course. There are lights in the sky beaming down energy. like the sunlight and the moonlight. It goes down here. You can use it to make stuff. And your ancestors knew this. I'm a Taurus, I should know, but I forgot, my dumbass. How do I stay so thin? Enema flush. Repeat it again, Jay. Enema flush. With your morning urine, get an enema kit. I get asked this way too many times. It's obvious. Enema. You won't be hungry the way you used to be. And you will snack on shit that might not even be great, but you will not gain the weight if you enema flush once a day. You have parasites making you fat and hungry and appetite dependent and hooked on alcohol or smoking or porn, like with me, whatever it is, honey, food. Your parasites are biting your intestines. Enema. And you must do some natural handstand, walking on your hands, shit like this, just standing on rocks for minutes, getting the minerals back and stones, honey. I eat this barefoot, my stomach and my back and my head. Watch my videos below. It's all there. It's all there. Everything is there. Okay? It's easy. Oh, how often? Once a day. Your urine can be constant. You should be using your urine all the time. But you got to detox, man. You got to remove parasites. Peeing your hand, and put it back on you. You're replenishing your minerals after going outside in the chemtrail world and electronics. All of that is far more toxic than your urine, honey. And your sneakers, your underwear, your tampons, your little lubrications too. Have compassion. Whatever you're doing extra is more toxic than your urine. Anthony, right. Eat one time a day or just snack, right, on shit from time to time. Yeah, if you want to do meat, I'm not promoting meat. But even my healer said this. My healer mentioned this. When you use urine and you enema, she told me if you want to snack a little bit and have some little bits of meat here and there, it's not going to cause any blood problems for you. You can snack on that shit. You aren't supposed to be eating big portions of stuff that's high in acid. I don't eat it because it's someone's child, because of the principle. However, technically, if you have a problem still eating meat, you can snack on it and not overeat if you enema, and you won't get high blood pressure. Fact. Or you can air fry potatoes. I've done it's good also, but just so time consuming. 111 is huge in my field right now. Oh, shit. Do you mean this number right here? I'm going to blow your damn. I'm so glad I saved my receipts. I'm going to blow your damn mind. You mentioned 111, right? Watch this. Watch this. This is for Look Within and Jazzy Her. I've got so many. I get tired. I got so many, but this happened today. Boom. $111. You guys just mentioned it right now. Are you kidding me? Who's psychic in here? That was today. Or yesterday, pardon me. Okay? Boom. Boom. Hare Krishna. Who is on fire? And how did I do that? Now, watch this. Look Within made me a painting with his children and Jazzy Her. So now look at this. Hi. We're not from here. Yeah. Hi. Hi, Freemasons and secret people. This is incredible. Hi. Sitting in my chair. It's 11:11 right now. Sitting in my chair. I'm doing far more than Joe Rogan and his great viral Russell Brand. They're all talking. They're talking heads, guys. Cat Williams, whoever's woke. Monique, this fat black female comedian, who's woke now, so-called. talking industry stuff. They're freaking puppets, guys. Are you working in a factory where you breathe metal all day? Look within. You better be drinking your urine, honey. Yes. Go to when you're on break. Look within. Immediately. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. In World War II, a lot of your American soldiers that were caught up with the Nazi shit in the gas chamber, they put underwear over their mouth with urine on it, and they didn't die. I'm sure they had to be killed a different way. However, it worked. They covered their mouth with urine, underwear, in a gas chamber, and they survived. Look it up right now. Don't look at me funny. Not my chat room. You protein idiots. You scientists with a beer belly, riding a bike up and down the hill, not losing any weight and worrying about me. You're jogging and going to the gym. You only work out on vacation. You only work out when you go to the hotel vacation, right? In the hotel gym. For that 1 week, you work out, then you go back home. What do? You eating fucking meatballs and fried chicken and triple bacon cheeseburger. But then on vacation, you're going to work out. You're a shill. And I love you. But what are you committed to? You people too. What are you committed to? You masses. Anthony's seen 1111. Many times. It's okay, you good, man. Greg, I shared Prince of Egypt Miracles song to my mom, and it was the 111 link she received from me after someone put 111 on my YouTube. Same time as 111 tattoo came in front of my face. It's the 3 to tricep. Rasha, 111 is the difference frequency between each chakra. Greg, that's amazing. Of course it is, Greg. I had no idea it was the 111 link. I checked. Look within. Om. Praise be Jay. Okay, praise be you. Now, before I leave, let us watch what we all actually look like in this video. Excuse me.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om. All light and infinite immortal energy. So the moon is in Taurus.
It came immediately when I said moon in Taurus, honey. Light mist. That's what you are. Okay? So hi. Your truthers today, whatever movement you're involved in, whatever science you've got, your data. Voila, honey. It's a new day. We don't have time. We want to see things that make us unique. We're tired of being in this damn dome with your circles and riddles and stuff. Speak it plain and clear and get it done, and be awesome. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shiva Shakti Om. All life and death. There is no life and death. It's infinite. In my chat room. Om Ram Reem Ram Saha Suya Yanamaha Om Chandra Yanama Om Ahum Vajra Guru Padma Sere. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Hallelujah. Allahu Akbar is shalom. For you atheists, beep. Sorry, but it's time, honey. Yes, you like my point about sweating at night. You sweat. It's a good sign, dude. So you're there. So all those metals you were breathing in, dude, you good. Just look within. Just keep looping your urine. You go to the bathroom at work. You got to go. Just always the rib cage, pits. Just keep going. It feels good. You'll feel your pores open up the minute you do it. It's the only reason why I'm not in a wheelchair right now. Oh, sure. With my chronic pain, it's the only reason why I'm not with needles and medication. The damn urine is keeping me somehow. It's a rock star. And share this video. It was fire. Thank God for my chat room. And chat is cat in French. Cat. So you're all Leos.